Everyone has at least heard about sustainable living and has some idea of what a sustainable lifestyle entails, yet, it seems slow to catch on. That's because people are naturally reluctant to change. This is largely due to uncertainty. People are also highly adaptable to their environments, so when change does happen, after a short time the change becomes the new norm. One norm people don't ever want to become accustomed to is the earth deprived of clean air, clean sources of water, and a hospitable climate. In order to never face that type of change, a different change has to happen. That change is adapting to sustainability. Sustainable living doesn't have to happen overnight. It can be gradual with set goals regularly being met. Here are areas your family can look at to decide where change can happen first, and in what order. Everything about your way of living has an impact on the earth, including how you eat. Think about where your food comes from when you visit the grocery store. Are you seeing produce that is being shipped from countries around the globe? The easiest way to be more sustainable? Find local sources. Not only will they be fresher, but they also required less fuel to arrive at your doorstep. Does your family enjoy a healthy steak or burgers? The impact of damaging gases released from cattle is well documented, so opt for more sustainable sources of beef, such as the cruelty-free beef grown from the cells of bovine at growers like Aleph Farms. Energy is consumed every time you turn on a light, cook a meal, or run your bathwater. It takes power to get power into your home. Even hydropower requires some form of fuel-supplied power to get operations running. Solar energy is the final solution, but it's also costly on the front end. You might not be able to have solar power today, but you can do things to cut down your energy consumption, including installing LED lighting, relying on natural light sources, and cutting down on the time spent with electronics. Another big consumer of energy is your vehicle. Battery-powered vehicles are destined to help reverse the effects of over a century of gas emissions, but sales of these types of vehicles have yet to surpass their gas-powered counterparts. The next time you're up for a new vehicle, consider ditching the fuel burners. You might be surprised to learn that the fashion industry accounts for 10% of carbon created every year. From the manufacturing process to the discard pile, the impacts of clothing are enormous. People need clothes. Going without clothing is not the answer. The answer may be surviving on a smaller wardrobe and repurposing items that have fallen out of fashion. Consumers could also have a wardrobe that is a mix of used and new clothing. After all, used clothing often has many years of usefulness left in them. Change is difficult, but it is necessary, and it is adaptable. How you eat, drive, and dress all impact the environment. What you do to lessen that impact will matter greatly for generations of your ancestors yet to come. Kimberly Fisher is a Pursuitist contributor. As a freelance writer and on-camera host, Kimberly has traveled the world and has published over 400 articles in over 44 publications including Sherman's Travel, Huffington Post, Just Luxe, Luxury Lifestyles UK, eHow, Examiner, Food Wine Travel Magazine, Lux Beat, Night Guide, Ocean View, and USA Today. Disclosure: Kimberly is under contract with Jaja Tequila.